And we're rolling.
Hi folks, this is Carol. It's been a while. Joan and I have been working hard on getting our studio together, and it is pretty much together, except for going through all these many things that we have hoarded over the years. But if you live in the area of Williamson, Georgia, and would like to stop by and play with us, be sure and contact us and we'll arrange a day when you can come out and play. I have a new video for you because we haven't done one in a while on punches. We have tons of punches. Joan is going to show you our wall of punches in a few minutes, but I want to talk about a punch as if we didn't have enough. I want to talk about one punch that we have called the tailored tag punch, this one right here, and a new one that is part of a bundle, and that is this one right here. Let me show you this bundle. This bundle is on the front of the catalog. It's got a stamp set and a tag set. It is also found, a punch for tags. It is found on page 22. And the bundle is called the Lovely You Bundle. And you can see here's some cards done with it. This cute little box with all these different greetings. I want to try one of those. Here is the stamp set right here. Lots of good sayings. And here is a really cool card made with that set, done with the in colors. And I'm going to show you one that I did. First, let me show you the punch. This is the punch. It has two slots here. These slots are designed for a 1/2 inch piece of paper, a 3/4 of an inch, and a 1 inch. And one of them cuts it with a kind of a squared off end, and one of them cuts it with a frilly end. Let me show you the example that I have. Okay, the white piece is a 1/2 inch, and when you put it in, you can see that it just sort of rounds the end of it. The vanilla piece is 3/4 of an inch, and you can see that you add a little bit of a notch on each side. And the crumb cake piece is 1 inch, and you can see that you have two little notches on each side, and then the squared off part right here. So that's one of the punches that this will do. This is the other one. A 1/2 inch piece is the white, and it gives you three little curves at the end. The 3/4 of an inch is the cream color, and you can see that it does three little curves plus another part. And then we have the crumb cake, which is the full inch, and you can see this elaborate. Great for greetings. Let me show you some of the greetings that I have done with this set. All right, here's one out of our stamp set. Let me show you our stamp set too. This is the Lovely You stamp set, okay? And you can see Wildly Grateful is one of them. So I just did it. They are both the same width, but I just did one longer than the other. I think I did it longer. Yeah, I did it longer. Sometimes I take the same size and just cut it in the middle because you can't see it from behind. But that's one, okay? Now let me show you another where I have combined several things. Here is the tailored tag punch done in Rich Razzleberry, and Smile out of this same set right here, done on the little 1/2 inch one, okay? Here's Always, done very similarly. Although what you notice is that this little hexagonal piece is smaller than this one. That's the neat thing with this tailored tag punch. You can make it be skinnier. You can do all kinds of things. Here's another one, and if you look at this one, the Always was stamped and then cut out with the tailored tag punch, making this diamond, and then put on a larger tailored tag. How cool to use your punch for so many different things. Here's another one where we took the little greeting in the middle with our new stamp set, okay? and then added the tailored tag punch behind it to add a little bit of greeting. Okay, let's say your greeting is bigger and you don't have, you need something larger. Well, here's 3 tailored tag punches added behind this greeting. How cute is that? Another cute thing that this tailored tag punch does is that it will make a nice banner end. It'll make a banner end going like that. It'll also make a banner end going like that. And it doesn't matter the size. How cool to use a punch. All right, let me show you my card that uses the tailored tag punch, the Lovely You set too. Here's my card. How about this? Okay, what I did was I took our in colors. These are some of the in colors, except for the cinnamon. I didn't go with the cinnamon. Instead, I thought it needed a purple, so I went with the Gorgeous Grape. Each one of these tailored tag punches is punched with one of the designs out of this set. Okay, so the pink one is the flower, the yellow one is this little design, the green one is this leaf here, the blue one, the moonlight, misty moonlight, is this one here, and the purple is this one here. So I just line them up, and some of them, I don't know if you can see it, if I tilt it maybe you can, that some of them I punched up, not punched up, I propped up with dimensionals, and the others are flat. Then I took the same colors and cut out a strip, 3/4 inch, I believe this is this is a 3/4 inch strip. And I did You're My Person, also out of this set, Cherished Friend out of this set, and I also propped them up on dimensionals. What a cute card, right? All right, I want to show you something even better. We're going to show you a card that we're going to make real quick along the same lines. Okay? The first thing I have is I have a piece of Whisper White thick cardstock. Makes a good card base. You can see it here, nice and thick. The only problem with it is you must score it and not just fold it, because if you try to just fold it, it will not score very evenly. So make sure you use the score blade, which is the light one, not the dark one, and score it. That way, it will fold much, much easier. All right, I have some hexagons. Well, Carol, how did you get hexagons, you may ask? Guess what? I used the tailored tag punch. Okay? Let me show you what I did. First thing I did was I took let me grab this piece of paper, a 1.5 inch, is that right? Just a second. Yep, 1.5 inch strip of paper. And I drew a line down the center and I did a little cross there. Okay? Then I took my tailored tag punch and I put this in. I had a longer one when I started. It's not quite as easy with one this small. So that this line matched up here and here, and the line going across matched going this way. So I put it in like this. Then I marked little marks on my punch where the edge of this cardstock is. That way I can take any piece that is 1.5 inches wide, I can put it in our tailored tag punch. Maybe I can get it in there. Isn't it funny how you can't do it when people are watching you? Line up the little dots on each side, punch, and I have a hexagon. How about that? All right, now how did I get these great designs on the hexagons? The exact way. I need some Gorgeous Grape, Joan. I forgot to bring it. The exact same way that I did on the others. Ink. Yeah. Okay, so on the orange one, I used this little design right here. On the blue one, I used this design right here. On the red one, thank you, Joan, I used this one right here. On the yellow one, I used this one right here. On the green one, I use this one right here. So therefore, on the purple one, we're going to use this one right here. So I take my Gorgeous Grape ink And I feel like it is not perfect. So I want to make it perfect. Occasionally they're not perfect. So I'm going to trim off a little piece on this side and a little piece on this side. Now it looks much more perfect to me. So let's put them on our card. Well, oh man. Of course I get stuff all over me. Do y'all get ink on you when you're working? I definitely do. Let me get a wet one to get this purple off of me. And we'll just turn the card over. Cards have two sides. Have you ever wondered why they have two sides? It's because Carol usually messes up one of them. All right. I like doing things in good old rainbow color. Roy G. Biv. So let's see here how we can arrange this in a pleasant Roy G. Biv manner. Doesn't have to be perfect. There's our Roy G. Biv. So now all I have to do is to adhere these to my card front, put me one of my greetings, say wildly grateful would be a good one, or something like that, and then I will have another cute card made with 2 punches and cardstock. How about that? So you can use whatever punch you have. You don't have to have the number of punches that we have, which, you know, you might think is kind of absurd. You can do it with just 1 or 2 punches and you'll be in good shape. I will come back in just a few minutes after I adhere this and show you the adhered card. I'm going to show you how to make the greeting that looks like this so that you will know how we are able to do that. Okay? First step is to stamp my always. Choose our tailored tag punch. And line up our always so that this corner and this corner are through the middle of the word. Then take a little bit of tape or glue or a post-it note. Wow, really? Okay. Glue it to something longer. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Lining up the 2 corners and the center. My center's not quite lined up. Let's line it up so it's perfect. There we go. Now you have your diamond shape out of the tailored tag punch. Then we can put our glue on the back. Mount it on our regular tailored tag punch. And there we have a perfect sentiment to go on our card. Let's use a few dimensionals here. Or actually leftover dimensionals. So, got to use all those little bitty pieces. And then we can put this on our card. How cool is that? All the different patterns, all the different colors. I think it makes a nice card. We're glad you could join us today. Remember, if you live in the Williamson, Georgia area, give us a call. Come by and see us. Hopefully we'll have another one. My next video is going to be about circle punches. So we'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye, Joan.
Bye. Hi, this is Joan, and we are looking at our wall of punches, or should I say our door of punches. This is the top, and we're panning down. These are our little guys and our border punches, down to some of our older and bigger sets of punches and our handheld hole punches. And this is a good way, as you can see, there's the doorknob. So this is a good way to store your punches. Doesn't matter what kind. The whale tails fit, the locking fit, even the little ones. We have a little shelf for the little guys. So that's it. This is Joan. I'm showing you a close-up of how our shelves are hooked into our door. We have an eye bolt that is screwed into the door. Then we have a conduit pipe here that has a screw in it to prevent it from sliding in and out. Now, do you have to use these materials? No, but we found these to be the most sturdy because these punches are made out of metal. So what you would like is for it to be strong enough to hold up a row of punches. And going all the way to the edge here, you can see again, there is the eye bolt, there is the screw, and there is our conduit pipe. You can also use dowels, wooden dowels, but they wouldn't be quite as strong.